So Barcelona took on Newcastle in the Champions League round of 16. The first leg being in Newcastle, and bro, it was a damn struggle. I was expecting this. This happened when we played them in September as well. In the first half, I was expecting them because Newcastle always at home. They have a lot of they get a lot of energy from the fans. They feel like they need to please them, so they play very well for the opening 45 minutes, and then they kind of slow down as the game goes on. If they're not able to get that goal, then things don't look too bright for them. So, I was expecting the same thing would happen that we did to them in September. They played very good in the first half, and then in the second half, we kind of our ability kind of takes over, and then we score our goals, and we're happy, bro. But that just didn't happen today, bro. The first half wasn't as much of a domination as I thought it would be. They didn't get too many chances. They weren't too clean. Garcia wasn't forced to make as many saves as last time, but second half started, bro, and I'm seeing that we're starting off really, really slow. We're not playing well. We're giving them chances, and then 85 minutes, I'm thinking, okay, we'll get out of this with a 0-0. That's fine. We go back to the Camp Nou and we win them. We beat them there, dude. And they score the goal, bro. And I am completely livid, bro. It is the worst situation that could have possibly happened. Just to lose to this team, it wasn't. This is 12th in the Premier League. They're not a special team. They are good at home, but we shouldn't be losing to teams like this. And I kind of lost it, bro. I kind of, I didn't have the best reaction to it. Oh my God, they fucking scored. Oh my God, we're actually gonna fucking lose this team, bro. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So then, I'm thinking that we lost. Minute left. We're just trying to push. We're trying to find something here. Danny Olmo falls in the box. Penalty. Lamine puts it away. Well done. And dude, honestly, I am a bit underwhelmed by our performance today. I was expecting us to play a lot better because I do think the players that we have are a lot better than they show today. No Eric Garcia. That was told earlier in the day, so Araujo would have to step in. And I thought he played fine, with Araujo's kind of tendency to shit in the big games. And he didn't do that today. I'm seeing a lot of people on Twitter kind of just talking shit a little bit. It is kind of weird. They're talking about how he shouldn't be able to play another Champions League game again. And I don't know where it's coming from. It seems to be like some type of like scapegoat shit because he didn't play bad at all. He had his moments where he messed up, but everybody did. Everybody played bad today. And it's weird to blame Araujo for this type of game. He didn't mess up too bad. He wasn't out of place. He was fine. And yeah, I think my biggest problem was our forwards, dude. I don't think our defenders played bad. I don't think our midfielders played bad. Fermin Lopez, Lamine, Rafinha, and Lewandowski, those were the four that started up top. And they did not play well, bro. Lamine was all right starting out the game. He was kind of creating his chances here and there, but for the most part, he was kind of a ghost for the whole game. Fermin Lopez, bro, he got on the ball and he just wasn't creating anything. He wasn't being decisive at all. He wasn't being as good as I know that he can be. Lewandowski, it's been like this for months now. I think he is a finished player. He's just not getting into those. He's not getting into those spots. He's not creating chances. It's kind of weird, bro. And he's just not playing to his level that he has over his career, and I think that has to do with age. But there's still time. We'll see if maybe this is just a bad patch of games. But it's been a minute now since I've seen him play well. Rafinha also, it's been like a month too where he just hasn't played good. And again today, he was just giving up the ball lazily. He runs all the time. He's a very hard worker, and I can always appreciate that. But for the quality that I think he has, he just did not play well again. It's a bit upsetting, dude. And then Fermin Lopez just not creating shit as well. It was just weird, dude. And it's games like this, I'm just like, why not bring Rooney Barge? The team isn't creating anything. Lamine is not having a good time on the right. Fermin Lopez is not having a good game in the middle. Take out Fermin, put in Rooney, put Lamine as an attacking midfielder through the middle, put Rooney on the right, and then we see what happens there, bro. And it just never came. Like, Rooney's last time playing, it's been a minute, like, since he played, like, good minutes, bro. And the last time he started was against Bilbao in the semifinal of the Super Cup, and he played amazingly. He had a few goal contributions. I'm pretty sure he scored a goal, at least assisted two, I think. He played amazing that game. And then we just never started him again. We just never really gave him that big chance again. And it's kind of, I don't know. I don't understand. I know because of the amount of money that we paid him, we're feeling like we don't have to play him as much, but it's like it's football, bro. You put on the players that are strong, and Rooney, whenever he plays, is strong. Give him the chance, and especially in a game like this where we just weren't playing well at all. I don't get it. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm not happy, but I'm confident going into the second leg that we will beat them at the Camp Nou. This was gonna be the hardest game. Newcastle away are always tough. They always they're always tough for big teams because just the fans get behind them, and they have good players, and they have a good coach. They have a good play style, and they know it works for them. So they're always tough away. And I think at home our quality should determine should be more of a factor in that game. Plus, we'll have the fans behind us, and I think this is a clear route to round of 16 where we will play Atletico Madrid, I believe, because they did kill Spurs today, absolutely destroyed them, and yeah, this should be. I think this should be a pretty easy Barcelona round of quarterfinals, and then we go on to play Atletico and try and get our revenge. Yeah. I think the defenders had a good game. I don't think there's really much they could have done here. That goal was very it happens. It happens. We just didn't create anything going the other way, and I think that was the more that was the bigger problem in this game. So yeah. If you want to see my live reaction to games, go subscribe. Go follow my Twitch EARs with two Z's. I'm gonna go live tomorrow for Real Madrid versus Manchester City. I go live for basically every Real Madrid and Barcelona game. I post my clips onto TikTok. EARs one. Join the Discord. All these links are in the description. So if you want to go support me in other ways, go in the description. So yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.